Well, the thing the biggest stat when I look at it here, and I think this captures it all, and it's the third game in a row, we get plus 50 points in the paint.
Yes.
And that's dunks and putbacks and dump downs and you name it, all stemming from dribble penetration. And good transition defense usually happens if you take a good shot. I thought our shot selection, um, and it's fool's gold, and I've warned them about it. The fool's gold is we're the best 3-point shooting team in the league right now. I thought we settled way too much for threes today, and it absolutely killed us. Last week when we played them, we had 27 offensive rebounds. So the crashing, even though it didn't work tonight and it worked last week, but at the same time, we were making some shots, even though we got offensive rebounds. Hassan Ward didn't play last week. And we could see the difference he makes. I mean, he's a borderline NBA player. But I thought TDM, I mean, he had 5 assists in the first quarter.
Yes.
He did what he's supposed to do, and that's get rid of the ball. And we didn't attack 4 on 3 very well. And we settled for jumpers. And on a night where they made tough threes and a lot of threes, and we made 6. And I believe in the second half, one of my coaches told me in the second half we only made 1. I thought that has led up to runouts, and that's what killed us down big picture. I thought it was just we didn't make shots and we took poor shots. I think it kills your transition defense.
Okay, well more. Jermaine, you explained the third quarter. What happened? Like with only 6 point offensively, like what was the collapse?
Um, I mean, I'll have to watch the tape again. I just think that right now, like if TDM doesn't create for somebody, no one else is creating for anybody else. No one else is creating for anybody else, right? And I just think like once again, I'm looking at the 3-point shooting, and I know we're the best 3-point shooting team in the league with the numbers. I just think we just settled a lot. And I think we like, we get to the foul line 24 times, which is good in most games, but I thought we could have got to the line like 40 times with the way they play defense. I'm not knocking them, but I thought we just settled and settled and settled. And once we were making shots, our defense went down. And I try to get to through these guys. Our defense should be leading to our offense, not the opposite way around. And I thought that's what killed us today.
What was the biggest adjustment that he did in between the third and fourth quarter with the team?
I mean, I think, I played a different, I try to go small, try to go big, try to create some different lines. But I just really think at the end, especially, we had Diggins cutting. I thought that really helped. And I thought, end of the day, like they just made some tough shots. I think we have to give them credit. Like they made some tough shots and they have shot makers. So I give them credit, like I said, but I just thought, doesn't matter what you do. If you have 54 points in the paint, you're going to end up losing the game. That's it.
Coach, 2 questions. So in the first half, you guys got the free throw line quite a bit. I think it was 14-17. The second half was non-existent. But what happened for that to not be your favorite? Then was it?
So once again,
Or you guys stopping you guys?
I think settled. I think, certain individuals really settled. I mean, you could see in their 3-point percentage tonight. And I just think end of the day, like we played outside, not inside. And I tell them like we should get inside first. And I think we got a little bit intimidated because there's some shot blocking there. There's some length, there's some athletes. And, I mean, that's where, it's the way that it kind of mirrored each other. And I thought that we got a little intimidated. And layups that we usually make over people, I thought we double clutched them tonight. So I thought it was just a mental thing on that note. But you know what? You win or you learn. That's what I always say to these guys.
And lastly, Coach, you mentioned TDM and Quincy. I think they went 5 of like whatever it was, 23, whatever it was. How do you? Is it a teaching moment or is it a learning moment for them to kind of get out of this funk because you're playing a division rival and it's a key game that could have had you second place? What's changed as you guys are ready for now Niagara and Sask on the weekend?
I mean, those are two completely different teams, right? And this team, once again, I mean, they're long and they're athletic, and I think they bothered us so much, and I just think that once again, like our offense too much is trying to dictate our defense, and it should be the opposite way around. Like we didn't get any easy baskets; they only turned it over 5 times, and then if you look at the overall possessions right now, like they took 85 shots, we took 69. Like, and I told our staff in the first quarter when we're going back and forth scoring, I go, if this becomes an AAU kind of game and scoring thing, they're going to win because they simply have more individual talent, and we saw it tonight. I'm just being completely honest, but that's what we saw tonight.
Hi, this is your third loss in a row. Do you see some kind of pattern setting in right now, or